I reached the start of the rainbow spectrum. This is gonna get even better from here. Let's go up. Good morning. It is day 2 of my Fujairah road trip. So I'm right here in the parking lot of the hotel I stayed in last night, Mirage Hotel. The thing is, it's Feb 14 and around 5 a.m. I heard a lot of banging in the other room. They are undergoing renovation. So I was thinking, oh, that's early. But yeah, some floors are not occupied because of the renovation. Yeah, in fact, there's no breakfast available because their restaurant is also undergoing renovation. Moving on for today's activity, I only have one destination in mind. That is Rainbow Spectrum Trail, which is around a 20-minute drive from here. Okay, so generally people leave their cars here and hike up the mountain. Let's just push until the furthest we can. I don't want to be backing down. Yep, there's no room. So I started my climb to Rainbow Spectrum. Left my Jeep there. Can't be seen. Anyway, I reached the first landmark. First thought that this was like a water pump, but it's actually fiber optics, so internet. From here I'll just be following this trail. So there's the first marking. You see that? So just follow the pile of rocks that they use as marking. My classmates in elementary, we used to have this for the pathfinding program. Track and trail signs. Well, guess what? So we'll just be following those signs until we reach the Rainbow Spectrum rock formation. First few hundred meters into the hike, the Wadi actually opens up to beautiful rock formations. So just follow these rock signs, don't touch them, and you'll be good. Very fresh piece of shit. Okay, so if you notice, the rock formation right ahead is beginning to change, even the colors. So you could now see a hint of green in the layers of the rocks. So if you look back from where we came from, it's a totally different story. The rocks right ahead are being quarried because they mainly consist of the same kind of rock. I don't know what, but you don't quarry to dig different types of rocks. You make a quarry to harvest the same kind of mineral or rock. So here they didn't quarry it because there are different layers. So see, there's now a hint of green, and there's red and different colors. So let's continue. Okay, I reached the start of the Rainbow Spectrum. So this is gonna get even better from here. Let's go up. Okay, so we made it. the rock rainbow spectrum. This is not the only rainbow colored rocks in the area. So you can see way behind where we started the hike, and then all the way there, right? The sun is hot, so if you go rainbow trail or rainbow spectrum trail, you need to go early in the morning so that you could avoid the scorching sun. Fortunately here, there's a place where we could rest. I think we'll have lunch here. It's under the rocks. Man, that's hot. Okay. Nice place. Lunch break. Lunch. Then after this we'll be starting our way back down. Then I don't know where else. It's too hot to go to the other ports within the area. I don't know, but this is good. If it was raining, like storming, and you're on a hike, this is a good spot to take shelter. I mean, you could just tie a hammock close to the ceiling. Even the wind wouldn't bother you. Time to go, so we're going back. So this is where that structure is, so let's be on our way. Danlog man kaayo. Confession, in my early teens and early 20s, growing up in Bukidnon, we used to do a lot of mountaineering stuff. And even in the property of the school where I grew up, and I was raised in Mountain View College in Bukidnon, there are a lot of hiking areas, waterfalls, rivers, caves that I often traverse alone or with friends. We used to jump from one rock into another in the river. It would really take no time at all to ascend, to cross, to rappel. But then things change. Well, aside from age, after I finished a nursing course and I was hired to be one of the clinical instructors in the School of Nursing, and I happen to specialize in the operating room, doing a lot of surgery, orif, in the knee, all the bones that we got to repair. That actually scared the heck out of me. Just listening to their stories, like ride motorcycle accident, climbing, and like this here. For example, this here, you step, twist, you dislocate your knee or your ankle, or you break some tibia, some bone. That scared me. Plus the age factor. I really take my time to be sure-footed. Man, I don't want to undergo orif. I mean, surgery is fine, but I don't want like a nurse to be inserting catheter on me and I'll be on general anesthesia. No way. So that's why I have to be careful. Okay, nice view. Hey, watch your step. I better turn off this camera just to be sure I get down safely. Got 2 explorers. So we reach the marker and we can see the quarry. That means we're close. Taking another rest on the shade of this tree. Practical tip when you're in the outdoors. Okay, this is what I usually do. You don't read this in books, but I just apply it when I take rests under trees. I don't go right under the tree. I just try to find a place like here in the tips of the shadow of the shade, which just blocks the sun from me, not directly under the tree, unless I spent some time studying the tree first. What do you mean by studying the tree? I check for snakes, because it's a number of times, like I've been exploring solo in the outdoors in this country for so long now. It's more than like 3-4 times that I've seen snakes on top of trees, and you might wonder why. Even goats climb trees here, but you see those sometimes you see the nest. There are birds' nests. Snakes do come up there and try to eat the chickens, so that's why there are times when snakes are on trees. You don't want to be sitting under the tree and the snake just falls on you. We're back. So where next? Next to, I don't know. Let's find another interesting point to go to.